A very good day from myself, Devon Govender, and welcome to Speed Down Under. This is KZN's premier harness racing selection show, and it's proudly brought to you by Gallop TV. It's going to be an exciting day's racing come this Friday as we cover the race meeting that takes place at Gloucester Park at the headquarters in Western Australia in Perth, and we do have a nice jackpot lined up for you as well as a best bet. I'm joined on the line by trainer, driver, as well as driving master Aldo Cordapasi, and he's been in great form recently, and he's going to be taking us through his selections and previews. Good day to you, Aldo. How are you?
Going well, thanks.
That's good. That's good. Everything good back in Perth? Had a good week thus far?
Yeah, no, all going well, thanks. Weather's been great and the racing's been strong, so all's well.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Before we get stuck into this week's jackpot and best bet, just recapping on last week's best bet, you were spot on there. You gave us the confidence, and this wasn't a shorty in the market, so I think the punters would have enjoyed that value because this one was trading at around about 2-1, and I thought it was a very good drive from young Toby.
Yeah, no, Toby's a definite up-and-coming young reinsman, and he does a very good job and going to have a very solid career, and he's doing very well, so full credit to him.
Yeah, well done to Toby there as well as our best bet. Aldo pointed us in the right direction. He gave us plenty of confidence, and that best bet arrived last week. We're hoping to keep the form going this week. The best bet kicks off in race number 1, and that slide is going to come up on screen, so hopefully punters can start off the day with a bang, and it comes up in race 1 in the form of number 2, I Like What I See, for Jocelyn Young, who is the trainer driver. I like this selection, Aldo. I've been watching a few replays, and I like the price as well at around about $4.20 in the anti-post market.
Yeah, I just think this horse form's a little bit off, but this probably meets a weaker field than it's been racing against, and probably will get itself close to the firing line in this, and be very hard to beat, I feel.
That is number 2, I Like What I See. Has a decent enough barrier gate of 2 and represents some solid value. If you dig deeper in the form lines, this horse has done exceptionally well, and we're hoping that this can deliver in race number 1. So the best bet comes up in race number 1 in the form of number 2, I Like What I See. The jackpot, of course, kicks off in race number 5. That is the Binshaw MS Pace. It goes for the prize money of 50,000 Australian dollars. It's over 2,130 meters, and we've just got the 2 selections here. Number 1, Lincoln Lou, that's the New Zealand bred with Gary Hall Jr. in the cart, as well as number 10, Gatecrasher for the inform Aidan DeCampo yard. Aldo, you can tell us more about number 1, Lincoln Lou. Impressive last win.
Yeah, impressive last win, coming out of a strong stable. I think it probably got the ability to hold up early, and its biggest danger is going to be on its back. But I think that's to Quinella. Any bad luck, Gatecrasher can get over him late. But I think that's to Quinella out of those 2.
There you heard it from Aldo. That is the suggested Quinella. If you're looking to play a Quinella on the day, maybe banker number 1 from number 10, or you can box it as well, because number 10 is currently trading at around about $14 in the anti-post market. And like I said, we will keep you updated once those dividends and betting is available on the South African tote. So 1 and 10, the numbers for us in the first leg of the jackpot. And if you're looking to play a Quinella, we're going to go with 1 and 10 as well. We're quite confident about those 2 selections. Moving on to race number 6, which is the second leg of the jackpot. We've gone with numbers 9, 7 and 6, and we'll start with number 9, Aldo. That's Heavenly Wage with Denny Roberts in the cart. Represents some very good value.
I really like this horse, and it goes really well for Denny. It'll get back, but it can get home very strong. It's drawn out there simply because of the conditions of the race. It's going well, and I think this horse can probably swoop into the race when needed.
And then number 7, Dame Valor for Aiden De Campo. This yard has been in top form recently. Ran a very good third in the last start.
Yeah, look, this horse has got a lot of ability, but very hard to find. And she'll be thereabouts again, Dame Valor. But, yeah, she'll get back in the field as well and come off a run late. But she needs a lot of things to go her way.
And the third selection, number 6, Tan Tabidi for Kim Prentice and Mitchell Miller. Also another horse that's very capable on the day.
Yeah, probably got a bit of speed early. It'll cut him off the arm and put itself into the race early, I feel. And if the tempo is slow, it's probably the one that can probably win the race over the other two. But I just think the other two have got the class.
There you heard it from Aldo. Our selections 9, 7 and 6, and the narrow first selection is number 9, Heavenly Wage. He's got to draw a line through that last run, and the previous starts this horse has done exceptionally well, and this could be the swooper in the race at around about $15. And imagine if this arrives, that's going to boost that jackpot dividend. So 9, 7, 6 in the second leg of the jackpot. Moving on to race number 7. This race looks a bit more open, and we've gone with numbers 10, 7, 2 and 3. 10, 7, 2 and 3. Aldo, the first selection is number 10, Bluto. Ran a very good second in the last start. Comes off a 30-meter handicap.
Yeah, look, I don't think the handicap's going to be a big worry for it. It'll be safe away, and then when Gary can sort of make his decisions, what he does after that. So I think, well, he's handicapped that much because he's got the ability and he's got the wins on the board. But, yeah, this is a very even race, but I think he shows a bit of class.
We've gone with the class package in race number 7. That is number 10, Bluto, with the national rating points currently sitting on 91. And we've also thrown in number 7. That's 2 Bob Cracker with Madison Brown in the cart. That one comes off a 10-meter handicap, trading at around about $4. Can certainly run into the money. And we have included a roughie as well in the form of number 2. That is Tartan Robin, the New Zealand bred. This horse can certainly pop up, Aldo, number 2, Tartan Robin.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think it's going to be in the right spot. Safe start. It'll be in the first 3 or 4, and then it becomes dangerous after that. 2 Bob Cracker's a proven standing start horse. That's why I threw him in. He can bob up at good odds, and they both just need a little bit of luck to go their way.
There you heard it from Aldo. Numbers 10, 7, 2 and 3 in the penultimate leg of the jackpot. We're going with the class package. That is number 10, Bluto, but we have covered here in case we do get a little bit of a result. Moving on to the last leg of the jackpot in race number 8, where we've just got the 2 selections, numbers 6 and 1. Aldo, just looking at the recent reruns of number 6, Copycat Queen, really looks tough to beat coming from the inform yard of Aiden De Campo.
Yeah, this horse is flying at the moment, and it's going to be very hard to hold out again come Friday. She's just got a conceptual turn of foot, and she's just going very well. The whole barn's going well at the moment, so definitely a stable worth following.
There you heard it from Aldo. We're very confident about number 6. We have backed it up with number 1. That's Good Time Louis from Barrier Gate, number 1, with the Denny Roberts in the cart. This one is not out of the race and must include in all bets. But just having a look at the rerun, and you heard Aldo has given us confidence, and the Aiden De Campo barn, everything that comes out from the yard is going very well, and this horse's form speaks for itself. 6 and 1 will be the selections in the last leg of the jackpot. It's only going to cost you 48 Rand. So just recapping the numbers very quickly: 110 by numbers 9, 7, 6. In the second leg of the jackpot, we've gone with an 15 to 1 shot there, number 9, Heavenly Wage. And if this arrives, it's going to boost that jackpot dividend. Leg 3, 10, 7, 2 and 3. And the last leg, numbers 6 and 1. It's going to cost you 48 Rand. And then the best bet comes up in race number 1. Hopefully the punters can start off the day with a bang, because this horse represents value at around about $4. And it is in the form of number 2, I Like What I See, for Jocelyn Young there from Barrier Gate 2, and we're hoping that this one could get us off to a good start. Aldo, as always, thanks so much for your time and contribution. You've been in great form recently, and hopefully we can point the punters in the right direction once again come this Friday.
Well, fingers crossed, and good punting, everyone.
Thanks to trainer, driver, as well as driving master Aldo Kodapasi for providing us with his detailed selections and analysis of this week's race meeting that takes place at Gloucester Park. He's been in great form recently, and hopefully we can find you some winners come this Friday at Gloucester Park.